Welcome one all back to Trails of the Sky. Last time we left off, we completed the first round of the tournament, and now we're here at the Bracer Guild to see if there's any new information. Estelle, Joshua, congrats on your victory. Thank you, thank you. Wait, how do you know already? Grant already reported in. So how was it? Honestly, it felt more like surviving than actually winning. I see. I heard the Sky Pirates were given special permission to participate, but I must admit I'm surprised to hear about the special ops, particularly that the leader was so powerful. That team was pretty tough, but the commander was like on a different level altogether. He moved like a cat and was swinging that huge sword around like it was a toy. I could barely believe he was humanoid he was fighting. Yeah, what she said. Elman. What? What do you know about Second Lieutenant Lawrence's personal history? Nothing, I'm afraid. The Intelligence Division is new, and Colonel Richards suppressed all information regarding them since their official inception. That includes information on that lieutenant. Drat. Joshua, you seem pretty caught up with the guy in red. Is there something we should be watching out for? No, we just need to know who we're facing, that's all. Anything that can give us an edge in the tournament. Good point. Knowing your enemy is the best way to beat him, after all. Actually, this doesn't concern Lieutenant exactly. Today at noon, a military patrol vessel arrived at the landing port. Its passenger was Colonel Richards' right-hand woman, Captain Almathea. That is news. Captain Almathea is that sneaky fox-faced woman. That witch who used Tita to threaten the professor. She's traveling through all the major cities. Her arrival was unexpected and caused all of the civilian airship lines to run late. Yeah, that doesn't bode well. A tour of the major cities sounds like a cover for her to hunt down the professor. We've got all bracers and all branches investigating her trip very carefully. We'll let you know as soon as we learn anything. You should just focus on the tournament for now. You bet. Thank you so much for all your help. So we know the military is on the move, and that's not good. So we have a limited episode to deal with this tournament mess going on. But I guess for now, there's time to rest. You're finally back. You sure know how to keep a fellow waiting. I know that voice. Good to see you, Neil. How have you been? Don't tell me you came here just to see little old us. Okay, then I won't tell you. I'm doing interviews with attorney contestants from our article. I figured you folks would be my best bet for getting at the inside story. Now I was hoping I'd get a chance to ambush you into an interview at the hotel. You're way too good at your job, you know that? Well, it's not that we're not glad to see you, but this is you we're talking about. What's your angle? Hunt you down the next big story, I bet. Yeah, that wound you wounded me to the quick, kid. I've been like a big brother to you. You've scratched my back, I scratched yours, and now you think I'm nothing but a news hound. We know you're nothing but a news hound. Not to mention the age difference is a little much for us to think of you as a brother. Oh, shut it. If that's how you're going to be, then I'm leaving and you're coming with me. Huh? I wouldn't mind a little night air before bed. Good, we're halfway there then. There's a quaint little eatery right next door where I work. It's a perfect place to sit and talk. To the bar! Oh, he wasn't talking about a bar this time. Hey, this is a nice little place. It feels like a bar and more. Feels less like a bar and more like a coffee shop. This might explain the smell. That might explain the smell of coffee. You're the owner started up this place as a hobby. The brew here is amazing. Plus, he took some advice from someone later on and added curry rice to the menu. Curry with authentic spices. What? I would say that's Persona 5 reference, but Persona 5 is way older than this game's existence. I just like the atmosphere out here, though. Personally, have a seat. Let's get the interview started. Not so fast. We're just in a quick match, so we're pretty darn hungry, and I'm not about to smell food without eating food. Good on you, girl. Dinner does sound lovely right about now, actually. Oh, damn kids. Fine, I'll buy you dinner. And while you're stuffing your faces, you can give me the exclusive on any news you found. And there's the pitch. By the way, isn't Dorothy with you today? No, I gave her something else to work on. Now come on in. Now come on, inside the both of you. I don't want to see Dorothy again. The food in here sure is spicy. Tasty though. Nothing beats ribs covered in sauce with some potatoes that are cooked just right. I like a good cup of coffee after a meal myself. I've always heard it's difficult to make it well. Bah, way to eat up a man's paycheck, you guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to afford all this on a reporter's salary. Now, it was a great meal, and great meals don't come cheap. Okay, now you were saying something about an interview? I could write a story about extortion. Moving on, there ain't been much to confirm that the Queen's really taken ill after the guardsmen went all terrorist. What I need is some clear info that hasn't been combed over and cleaned up by the army. I heard a little from Dorothy about the kidnapping in Zeiss. Look, let me get right to the point. I know you've got Colonel Richard by the proverbial tail. I just need to know how hard you're holding on. Way to be blunt there. Sounds like you've already figured out an awful lot. I knew he was crooked. Before that interview on our magazine bumped up his popularity, he wasn't really well known or worth paying attention to. Seems like this guy has been planning his moves every step of the way. Right now, we can't say for sure, but he's planning some kind of treason against the throne. But it does look like he's manipulating the Duke somehow. Duke Juin? He's taking advantage of the Queen's poor health and acting like he owns Grancel Castle, alright. But what I don't get is why none of the military bigwigs are making their move. Well, about that, what do you think, Joshua? Should we tell him? Well, we could definitely use some fresh intel ourselves. As long as he scratches our backs, let's scratch his. Hey, now you two know something, don't you? We would have told you sooner, but anything we say from here is completely off the record. I hope you're ready for this. Ah, shit, I'm really not going to like this, am I? But fine, say what you're gonna say. I'm gonna get in the shit today, aren't I? Hey, you said you were ready for this. Just no way. Are you really serious? I'm afraid so. The Special Ops soldiers were behind the Sky Pirate incident as well as the arson. Not to mention the kidnapping of the Kingdom's greatest scientific mind. General Morgan is at the top of the chain of command, and even he's basically under arrest. All the terror-style activities have been made out to look like the guardsmen are doing it. Okay, enough. You've made your point. Damn it! I can't even report a word of this. The Army censors already have their stamp all over the latest issue. They did their work at the final printing stage. Really? And I'm left with nothing to cover except this damn tournament. Hey, wait a minute. You two have something up your sleeves, don't you? That's why you're in a tournament. They could say that. We can't give you all the details on our current request. We do, however, think that we need to make a move just to break the deadlock. You don't say. Alright then. Since I can't do anything as a reporter, I might as well pitch in. I'll see what I can dig up. I've got a few sources with fingers and places the guild would never go. That'll be a big help. Doing anything to oppose the military is going to be a risky proposition, though. Are you sure you're okay with this? Let me deal with that. Now's as good a chance as ever to prove that the pen really is mightier than the sword. Nail? Understood. Thank you. You leave it to me. So what do you want more information on? Info about the army's movements would be good, as knowing whether or not the Royal Guardsmen have been arrested, and where General Morgan is being held. Got it. All stuff I've been thinking about too. I'll check them out. Anything else? Maybe some background info on someone in the intelligence division. Huh? You mean like a background check? On Colonel Richard, Captain Almathea, and Second Lieutenant Lawrence. If we'd have to face any of them, the more we know, the better our odds. If you know your enemy, you know yourself. You need not fear the result of 100 battles. And you bet the Colonel's working on that same principle. He'll probably be watching the fights tomorrow on the next day. Do you think you can manage it, Nail? I do know a few army folks. I can't get you anything conclusive, but I might be able to scare up the profile info. Okay, then I'll see what I can do. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. We appreciate it. Hey, don't sweat it. You can pay me back by winning a tournament and filling me in on what you hear at the dinner party. I figured as much. We'll do everything we can. The deal has been struck. Gotta love the press when they're working for you. We all seem accounted for. Shall we be off? Our match is in the afternoon, just like yesterday, so we're free to do as we please in the meantime. We can stop by to get our equipment set up, or maybe even work on a little monster killing on the way. If that's what you're after, I know exactly where to go. Oh, you don't say. That's mighty interesting. I hear that there are some tough monsters down there, so maybe they'll prove to be worthy opponents. A Byzantine labyrinth sneaking out beneath this jeweled city. My adventurous bosom strains its corset strings. I have no problem with that, but we have time. I think the entrance is just at the edge of the western blocks for the Distal District. So, we should probably look into that sewer business. Mainly just for the sake of grinding. Then we'll head to the tournament grounds. And on top of that, there could be some really good items in there. That's the church. Ah, that's interesting. That's the liberal news. That's someone's house. So it'll be around here. I'll get back to you when I find it. Because sometimes you just gotta hate the camera because it was right there and I didn't see it because it was right behind something. Anyway, time for the sewers. We start this game in the sewers, and the final chapter we're checking them out one more time. We're here to grind in the first place. Let's fight this thing. Oh, it's got the back attack on it. Good. Mad Snail. Yeah. Take that. Well, shit, man, that didn't do much. Come on, Joshua, you gotta hit the thing. Take a look at that. That's how you do it. You punch it. Only increase your slice out and you hit it.
We are.
I have to admit, these things do have a good amount of experience on them. But I'm really here to search for treasures that could have valuable equipment. Come on, back attack? Yeah, we got the back attack. Oh, come on, we didn't kill it that time?
Take that.
Kill it, Joshua! Good job. Damn it, people, it's called hitting the damn monster! Can you do that? I don't want to see what Mad Snail's got packing on this attack. I'm gonna keep fighting these things until I'm close to a level up, fighting them. Great! And poison! Double nice! Now shake things up a bit.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Awesome punch. This is different. That's a lower level. Not done exploring this level yet. Okay, what's in here? The monster type, but what's down here? At this point, I think I might be getting lost. Well done. Gravity. Multi-attack spells. They hit good.
Enjoy the show.
That was a good catch right there. There is a treasure. There are treasures in here. This guy, and there's one. And I hit a monster looking for a treasure. And now he's poisoned. Let the multi-attack begin again! Oh, that does double damage.
Piece of cake.
Level up! Give me the power! Treasure, yes. Terra bomb. Okay, I think that's a mission. Oh, that's definitely a mission. Punch it good, man! Good, good. Come on, come in, come in. There we go. Okay, I didn't even need the other one, but I needed was Joshua to kill them all in one hit. Good job, Joshua.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay, we exterminated the monsters in the west. We'll exterminate that monster. And that was good. Experience, and we did a mission, so that means more money. Which means we can buy more equipment, because more money. And treasure chest, terra bomb. All the treasure chests are just healing items, aren't they? Oh, well, healing items are important. They'll probably be important when we get to the final boss. That means I'll have to find that many healing items when I fight them, which is great. And they got a back attack on us. Yeah, we're surrounded. But there are only two of them, so it shouldn't be... Son of a bitch! They can petrify, too. Feel good to heal back his HP almost completely.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Yeah, more healing items. Yeah, this time I got the back attack on you bastards. Punch it. Okay, Estelle's attack is awesome right now.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Gotta go down. Go up. And get treasure. Healing item. Yeah, just throwing healing items at me. Don't mind it, but I kinda wish I got like a weapon or something out of here. Well, it doesn't make sense. Most of the weapons I did acquire were things I bought, but it doesn't ruin the game economy. I think we're almost done in the sewers. Chomping spare rib. I really hate mislifting sometimes.
Take that.
Okay, it just hits me. Okay, it went after SL twice, it has to die now. Revenge! With a staff in the face.
Piece of cake.
I think that's it to the sewers. I'm not exactly sure. So get a lot of fighting done in this episode. It wasn't just all talking. Man, this is a nice place to grind after all, so it wasn't worthless, was it?
They messed with the wrong guy.
Is it necessary? No, but it's still a fun time to visit. Anyway, I'm going to go by the guild and then I'm going to collect my reward. So see you there. Okay, we are back. I tried to go by the place to see if there was enough, but apparently there wasn't enough. There's only that one. Okay, so we finished the one task that was on the board. Okay, I think that's enough grinding. I think this episode's probably long enough. So then, I'll see you all next time as we continue with the tournament. Till then, everybody!